Every single one of us is a field that is both the observer, the observed, and the actor.
This is Federico Faggin, the man who invented the first commercial microprocessor.
This field does not exist in space and time. Space-time exists within these fields that we are, is us.
What he discovered will make you question everything. Your life, your body, even your very sense of self.
We are holographic.
What if everything you knew about reality is just the surface of something deeper?
They don't understand how this cell works as a totality. We are instructed not to understand, and we are going through blinders. We don't understand.
Science teaches us to see only fragments, but the truth is far more unified and far more mysterious.
There is a deeper reality where the feelings and the fields exist, the meaning of information exists, and from that world, you have this world that is a classical world where you can get classical information, and we think that the only world that exists is this world. But this world we have constructed with our bodies.
Beyond the world we construct with our bodies, there's a realm we can't control, a universe that refuses to fit inside our old beliefs.
We don't want that world because you cannot control that world. So the problem now is a problem of power and control. Behind this desire to have a deterministic and reductionistic world, which is the materialist philosophy, which is it's time to abandon that because quantum physics already is saying that that doesn't work.
What if reality is much wilder than we ever imagined? Hearing him, you start to wonder if he's right. How much of what we call real have we never even seen?
From the inside, you get the outside, not vice versa. And science doesn't recognize the existence of the inside because consciousness is phenomenon of the brain. The brain makes the decision that informs your consciousness. We don't know what it is, but it doesn't have any causal power, so who cares? Once people are convinced that we are conscious, that we are fields, that when the body dies, we don't die.
From within, the inside gives rise to the outside, not the other way around. Science struggles to acknowledge the inner realm because consciousness is something phenomenal, beyond mere physical processes. The brain may influence decisions, but it does not hold causal power over consciousness itself. Once we realize that we are fields of awareness, that consciousness transcends the body. We understand that death is not an end. The body ceases, but the field, the true self, persists beyond.
Once you understand that consciousness is beyond matter, beyond this space and time, we already know that we can explore this world by going out of body with our consciousness. And millions of people that go out of body explores other realities. Consciousness is the tool for knowing infinitely more powerful than any instrument that we have ever built. We build billions of dollars of instruments to find out what the particles, are doing, but consciousness is far, far richer. So we basically, then we can begin to explore the universe, the invisible universe.
When we talk about what we see, we must remember that the visible world is only a tiny sliver of a vast electromagnetic spectrum. Our eyes perceive just a narrow band of wavelengths, roughly from violet at about 380 nanometers to red near 700 nanometers. This narrow window is what we call visible light, the colors of the rainbow, the world as our senses paint it for us. But beyond this slender band lies an ocean of unseen waves, infrared, ultraviolet, radio waves, X-rays, energies flowing through the universe that our bodies cannot detect. Our perception is limited, a filtered reality constructed by the body. The colors we see, the reds, greens, blues, are not inherent in the world, but arise from how quantum fields interact with light at these specific wavelengths. The qualia, the vivid experience of color and shape, exist not in the body, but in the field itself. So, what we call reality is a projection, a holographic interplay of fields and waves, with consciousness as the ultimate observer, reaching far beyond what our eyes can reveal. Federico's about